I was doing laundry late at night when I opened the dryer and found a huge duffel bag stuffed inside. My heart dropped, and I was too scared to touch it. I tried another machine, but everyone had an out-of-order sign. When I bent down to move the bag, it was so heavy my arms shook. The moment I dropped it, the bag fell open. My heart shattered when I saw a huge Pitbull crammed inside. He was covered in bruises and deep scars. I had owned dogs my entire life, so I knew these injuries weren't accidents. Anger filled me as I swore to find out who had done this. I took the Pitbull home, cleaned his wounds, and fed him until he stopped shaking. By morning, he was curled up beside me, the sweetest boy, and that only made me angrier. The next night, I brought him with me and parked across from the laundromat, waiting to see if they would come back. Around midnight, a truck pulled up and a man carried a squirming duffel bag inside. Another dog. As soon as he drove away, I ran inside, pulled the trembling dog from the dryer, put him in my car, and followed the truck. It led me down a dirt road to a rundown farmhouse. What I saw made my stomach drop. I peeked inside and saw dozens of dogs chained and caged around a ring, scarred just like mine. My hands shook as I started recording and called the police, quietly giving them the address. Then a floorboard creaked behind me. "You lost, bro?" The man was smiling. He had caught me recording everything. "Snitches don't leave here," he said. Then he whistled, and every dog in the yard charged straight toward me. I braced myself, certain it was over. But out of nowhere, my two dogs shot in front of me and stood their ground. They growled at the other dogs, and the attacking pack suddenly skidded to a stop. Then I heard whimpering behind me. I spun around and saw cage after cage filled with trapped dogs. I ripped the doors open one by one. "What are you doing?" the man screamed, kicking his boot toward a dog to scare the others. "Attack him, stupid!" But that was the worst thing he could have done. Every dog froze, then slowly turned toward him. Their teeth were bared, and the same anger he had beaten into them was now in their eyes. They lunged toward him, but I couldn't let them become the monster he had created. "Hey," I said softly, "we don't do that anymore. It's okay." Then the police flooded in and slammed the man to the ground. The dogs wagged their tails, finally free. They were no longer weapons. They were just dogs.